Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave, your place for personal and planetary transformation. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunset dose of Meta Zen, because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. That's right. Hope all of you had a wonderful day today. Hey, we've got some space news to talk about on many levels. Also, hey, we're going to practice our energetic intuition once again. Oh, I see that there's some foreign languages going on in the chat. Hey, Felicia, great to see you. Richard, great to see you too. Bath Maven is here. Hey, if you're part of the bath crew tonight, here's your PSA. Watch those electronics around that bath. Also watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats. However, you're a being, not a boat. So be very careful, because we'd like to have you back here again. And we'd love having you as part of our wonderful family. Thank you, Chloe. It's nice to see you. Both of you guys, it's not fair because I dropped into Hershey's a few minutes ago and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't hang out. I didn't even get to say anything. So I said hi and then bye. And then Laura drops a very interesting video on the Mandela effect. I didn't have time to watch yet. And then I noticed Chloe just dropped something too, an unboxing. So it's like, what's a guy to do? Especially when he's got that TruthWave to come and experience. Be the host of. Yeah, the only language I speak is a little bit of English. All right, let's get over to our I'm sorry. Let's get over to our energy practice. I've already pre-selected one of the three energies on our screen. I'm going to go ahead and send one of them out to each and every one of you right now. So what is the fragrancy I'm sending? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Hey, Millie, great to see you. Hey, Scotty boy. Hey, good to see you too, man. Excellent. Elizabeth, nice to see you. Christine Fryer. Grace is here as well. Awesome. So what is the fragrancy I'm sending? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Don't you get behind, Elizabeth? Hey, it happens. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Well, thank you for staying awake with us, Elizabeth. You may not make it through this, though. You know how that works. Awesome. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Awesome. It's out there. Karen 500 Suki is in the house as well. Good to see you, Karen Suki. Excellent. All right, we've got something to give out here in a moment. Well, that is some first love, my friends. Christine Fryer, you need to stand up and take a bow. You need to stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero and also tonight's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Wednesday sunset session of TruthWave.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So give our awesome friend, Christine, the appropriate amount of accolades in chat. If you have access to those awesome first love emojis, go ahead and shower her in those right now. If you have the ability, there you go. Excellent. Well, I'm going to say one thing about summer and everybody getting fall fever. I'm digging my heels in. There's still 22 plus days, maybe 30 days of summer left. Wait. No, about 27 days of summer left. I'm digging my heels in. I'm a summer person. I'm gonna enjoy every one of those days. That's right. And fall's okay for the 2 weeks it lasts around here, but hey, actually it lasts a little bit longer. But I'm a summer person. I prefer the endless summer, and I've thought about it many times. And if you've seen the movie Endless Summer, it's about chasing summertime. So in other words, you leave the northern hemisphere when summer ends or when fall ends, and you go to the southern hemisphere and you flip back and forth. Yeah. See, Laura? Yeah, see. Hey, there's Linda. And if you guys haven't watched her mermaid reading today, she actually wore her Pisces earrings because they're her favorites. That's right. Yeah, see, I'm a summer person. Give me summer over any other. It's been an interesting summer, but I just prefer the summer weather. I'd rather it be hot outside than cold anytime. Yes. Anytime. All right, let's go talk about our meditation for a moment. You still have at least 3 months of warm weather in Arizona. I think yeah, I guess it does cool down a little bit in the winter. I only wintered over there one time, Grace. I've been plenty of times during other seasons. If I could live on a beach, I would prefer summer. But which beach would you want to live on, Karen Suki? Trista likes the spring and fall and the in-between. So you like every part of the year. You like the change. But you know, people that put their milk in their bowl first and then add the cereal, you gotta kind of question some of that. I'm not going to say any names. If you know, you know. Scotty. Dude. All right. If you look at the screen, you can see that we have 3 choice nodes, and we call these choice nodes because they are a choice. In fact, it's like when you rise in the dawning, you set all those intentions, set your truth. What does truth mean? It means walking your talk. There you go. You live your truth. You be honest with yourself and others. Then you have peace, and you set that peaceful mode about yourself. Hey, I'm going to live in peace today, and you don't let anything bother you. Don't let anything disturb that peace. And you add that joy as well. Add that joy. Just set it. You set it and forget it, and you walk around in that joy, that peace, that truth all day. And then, of course, we have our love node. We have our love node because it's special, as it says on the screen. And that's because it's kind of a choice and one of the power nodes in a sense. That's why it's special, because love is not always a choice if it's romantic in nature. But agape love is always a choice, in my book, my opinion. So, hey, that's why we love on each other so well, because it's agape love. We're sending brotherly and sisterly love out every time we gather. And of course, romantic love is not always a choice. You don't always get to choose who you love. And some people agree that it is on some level. But, you know, that's the kind of love that can make you really stupid sometimes. And I think that's what makes it so wonderful, because it brings up so many other things like vulnerability. And then, hey, in both regards, we get to practice our unconditional love, right? In both regards. Then we have our 3 power nodes, the unity consciousness being one of them. And then Father Sky and Mother Gaia, of course. Those other 2 nodes. And I believe everyone here probably knows, maybe not everyone that watches later, but Father Sky, of course, is that celestial ether energy that's all around us at any given time. That's right. So anytime you need a boost, you know, I pull on Father Sky energy before I hit the gym. And about 10 or 12 seconds later, it's fully energized. I'm usually, by the time I start thinking, hey, when I'm going to feel better, I feel better. Hey, Angela, great to see you. And then Mother Gaia, grounded energy. If you're feeling scattered throughout your day or your night, reach out to Mother Gaia. She's right there all the time. And then if for some reason you are feeling lonely, hey, reach out to the Unity Consciousness. Hey, Mary Wentz, great to see you. Also, something I forgot to announce. We had a SpaceX launch before the sunrise session. I forgot to mention it. I do apologize. I missed it because I was snoozing. And then, of course, tonight in about 2 hours, maybe $1:45, we will have an additional SpaceX launch. Both of them are Falcon 9 rockets still. They're exciting for those of us that appreciate it. So if you're up for it. And also, one more thing, we have the experiment tonight with Clint and Hemina. That's right. they'll be on doing the experiment. Once again, it is Wednesday night. And of course, I'll join them for a while. I am making a concerted effort to get to bed a little bit earlier, though. Just as I rest up, because I've been burning the midnight petroleum, as I've told you guys numerous times. We'll be here, but hopping out of chat. Well, Chloe, hey, you're always with us in spirit. You know that. So if you haven't chosen a node yet, my friends, go ahead and choose one now. Oh, cup of coffee now. See, I can't do that late at night. That's going to keep me up if I do that, really. Although it sounds great. It sounds wonderful. All right, my friends. If you haven't chosen a node, go ahead and choose one now. Close those eyes. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, thank you for doing that as well. Thank you so much. Hey, we've got Felicia on the truth node. Go ahead and choose your nodes, everyone. All right. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. I'll put a protection, and we will proceed. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, my friends, once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in and already feeling that nice connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. There we go. And as we float in, look around, and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere that not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. Now let's bring our awareness to our hands and to our circle in which we just arrived. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Reach out to those energies to your left and your right. Feel that squeeze in return, that nice loving embrace. Now look to the center of our circle and you'll see our beautiful planet there, radiating blue source energy. And above that you'll see our golden pyramid and its curious diamond capstone. And above that you'll see Father Sky node floating there. And as a reminder, the golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. And as we push energy and intention into that golden pyramid, it gets wrapped up together with the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above until we are ready to send it down to the planet and beyond. That energy and intention that we fill that golden pyramid with also causes that diamond capstone to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And sometimes it'll grow so bright that it will even begin to sing. Let's bring our awareness down to the planet now, down to the planet. Zoom into the very center until you find that beautiful heart of Mother Gaia herself. Now look within her heart, and you'll see our beautiful Mother Gaia node there, along with some of our friends on this node. Mother Gaia node, of course, brings grounded energy to our days and our nights, and whenever we care to utilize it. And along with the help of our beautiful friends on this node, she and they harmonize all of the energy that we pulse out. Now bring your gaze up to Father Sky node floating up there. Father Sky brings celestial ether energy to all of our days and our nights. Energy that can be very specifically charged as well. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding onto a bit of a squeeze, nice little squeeze. There you go. As it's time for our first gift, my friends, that is the gift of joy. So put that smile on your face right now. Put that big, wonderful grin on your face. Stretch that mouth to your ears. And receive this autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Just put that smile on your face right now. Share it with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are infectious, as is joy, So feel this joy flow into your body right now. Go ahead and do a couple quick exhales. And relax into this joy that's flowing into your body. There you go. And realize that billions and billions of your cells are, in fact, rejoicing. Right this moment, right this very second, they are rejoicing, enjoying this desired state. Very good. Feel this joy flowing to your body. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, for getting larger and larger as it grows up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it coming down your legs and just past your toes, down your arms and just past your fingertips. Now feel it come up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So look down at your chest now and you will see a transparent tube growing out and out of your chest, out and out, until it pierces that unity consciousness sphere. And beyond that piercing is a beautiful blue fire of source energy. This fire is for all the muck and gunk and dis-ease we're about to release. That we send down that tube that passes through that piercing and boom. Instantly transmuted upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire. As a reminder, my friends, we do this so that our muck and gunk and dis-ease cannot infect or infest another being ever again, including ourselves. So now's the time, my friends, now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's anything that's out there in our sphere, out there in our ether that's around us. It could be a conversation. It could be driving today. It could be social media. Anything that's out there not serving you. If you don't know anything off the top of your head, just reach out there and gather up anything you think might be suspect of not serving you. There you go. Bring it to the mouth of that tube without bringing it into your body. And release. Let it go and watch it flow away. Next, any fear you've experienced in the last 12 hours or since your last session, gather that fear up right now. Gather it up. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and give it a nudge. Let it go and watch it flow away. Goodbye, fear. Any worry you're experiencing, my friends, gather it up. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. Release it, as worry is like worshiping a problem, so we're going to release that worry. Goodbye, worry. Any anxiety we're experiencing right now, my friends, any anxiety, gather it up, please. Gather up that anxiety, bring it to the mouth of that tube, and give it a nudge. Let it go and watch it flow away. And any self-doubt you're experiencing right now, my friends, gather that up, please. Gather it up. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. Also, if you have anything, an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of, if you have an unhealthy attachment, gather it up if you're ready. If you're ready to release it right here in the comfort of this space and the support of your brothers and sisters, your wonderful spiritual family. If you're ready to release that unhealthy attachment, bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. And if you believe that you might have something attached to you, slough it off like a heavy backpack right there in front of that. Right there in front of the mouth of that tube. If you're ready to release it right now, slough off that heavy backpack and push it. Give it a nudge. And watch that attachment leave your body, flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. Watch it be instantly transmuted back to source. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Bring it right here to the mouth of that tube. Give it a nudge. Let it go and watch it flow away. Watch it flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. Instantly transmute upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire. Our tubes are running clear now, my friends. Let's go ahead and collapse that tube. Seal up that piercing. And with the wave of your hand, wave that beautiful blue source fire away. Wave it away until it dissipates. Very good. It will return back whence it came, and that is back to source energy. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle now, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two beautiful energetic hands. Those of your neighbors to your left and to your right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around. And see all of your beautiful brothers and sisters. See how beautiful they are. And they're beautiful because you're seeing them in their most authentic form, my friends. You're seeing them in their energetic bodies. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies. And love never dies. Very good. It's time for our second gift. Our second gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. So I ask each and every one of you to be present at this moment. Accept this wonderful gift of presence. And being present means being fully attentive to this moment right here, right now. Not 5 moments, 5 days, or 5 hours from now. No, right here, right now. And as when you're fully present here, you are maximizing your moment. And then you'll maximize the next and the next. So please accept this wonderful gift of presence. As when you maximize this moment, you're maximizing it for everyone else gathered here right now that is doing the same. And also we're able to maximize our energy and intention that we are able to send out to our planet and beyond. Now, let's reach out and connect to the nodes as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. And let's put our energetic hands right there across, right over our heart space, and just engage your divine spark for a moment. Engage that beautiful divine spark. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills up. Beautiful. As a reminder, my friends, it's getting stronger and stronger as each moment passes. As a reminder, if you're new here and lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes right now. Push some beautiful positive vibes. Amazing positive vibes. Wow. Excellent. Very, very strong energy, my friends. Very strong. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as it fills up. Amazing. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving that crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze, a little loving squeeze, so your neighbors know that you're thinking about them. Very good. Now let's roll our shoulders back. Roll our shoulders back and expose our hearts to that beautiful blue source energy that's already permeated our energetic bodies. There we go. And make it your intention, please, for this energy to come in right here, right now, to that very heart of yours and make any repairs that it might require. Let that energy come in right now to that beautiful heart, because each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart, my friends. That's right. Each and every one of you are worthy of a whole heart. So let this focus this energy. Make it your intentions for it to come in right now and make any repairs that that heart of yours might require. Repairs you don't even know exist or need to know. It's any breakages, any tears, any cuts in that beautiful heart of yours. So let this energy come in right now and make those repairs and give you that whole heart that you deserve, my friends. So it is. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal journey, the next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Let's reach out to all the nodes as I say them aloud and reaffirm our connection. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into that golden pyramid. Very good. Feel that energy flowing through your body. For some of us, it flows through our hands. Others, it flows through all of our chakras simultaneously, comes to a point in front of us, and then goes out to that golden pyramid. For others, it's our entire body, or just our upper torso. And for others, it's straight out of their third eye. It's beautiful. And as a reminder, if you have external thoughts that arrive right now and try to disrupt your presence, just acknowledge those thoughts and send them on their way. If they're important, they will return later. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue as our energy and intention grows stronger and fills up more and more of that capstone. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life that we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this energy down into the planet. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Feel this energy flow down and down, where it's now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding additional power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon be activated. saturating our beautiful oceans and our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there for them to help guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Two-thirds of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands once again. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze, and now reach out to them. Reach out. Can you put a name with those two hands you're holding? Can you? I believe I have one on my left. I believe I have Scotty Boy on my left. Go ahead and say your name out loud. Victor. Just to see who is on your left and your right. Very good. I can't quite determine who's on my right. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze and release those hands, my friends, as it's time for our personal energy spheres. So put up a nice large sphere as quickly as you can, as large as you can, and get that growing. And if you are new here and lack understanding in this regard, vigorously rub those hands, those palms together for a few moments, and then slowly pull them apart. And you will have taken that first step of creating your own sphere. And very soon, my friends, very soon, you will be here with the rest of us creating your very large sphere. And yes, your sphere, for those of you creating your sphere right now, is going to overlap. Most likely everyone gathered here right now. But that's okay, because this sphere belongs to you, my friends. Now, as one, let's step into our spheres. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Now, reach out to this energy within this sphere, my friends. Feel it. Experience it. Feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. This is all you. Very good. Very good. And as a reminder, you can put these spheres up anytime throughout your days or your nights. You can sleep in them, work in them, play in them. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our spheres, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere, floating, I prefer to float in mine and just feel my toes touching, glancing across the bottom of the sphere. Realize that we just stepped into our own energy, and then as one, on an individual basis, we expanded our energetic bodies up and out into our own energy. That's right. This is our true size, my friends. This is our true ability, our true power to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. And now in your true size, my friends, in your true size, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection with all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace. Feel that energy intensifying, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention in our true size into that golden pyramid. There we go. Very good. Feel this amazing energy flowing through your bodies, my friends. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue already. Brighter and brighter blue. Feel it flowing through your being, my friends, through your energetic body. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. It's so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Feel this amazing energy, my friends. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this tremendous amount of energy down into our planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. See that pulse go out. And see that Mother Gaia's crystalline structure has been fully charged for the next 12 hours. More power has been added to the ancient sacred sites. Our oceans have been saturated, as has our atmosphere. And now it's going out into the solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters our energy and intention will know. They will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle. I'm going to ask you to take your physical arms and put them across your chest right now. Put them across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Feel this amazing embrace. Yes, it's time for that gift. That gift of self-love starts right here and right now with this embrace, my friends. With this beautiful embrace. So pull those elbows in tight. Oh, nice. Just relax into it. Very good. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Oh no, on the contrary. Self-full love helps us learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level with no condition. It also helps us love others on a much deeper level with no condition. That's right. It's all about unconditional love, starting with yourself, my friends. Unconditional love starts right here, right now. And remember, this is a no but Victor zone. I don't want to hear but Victor this or but Victor that. And if you're gathered here tonight and fully capable of putting your arms across your body and experiencing this wonderful embrace, and you are not participating, this is not condemnation in any way, my friends. I simply want to ask you to ask yourself why. Ask yourself why you would avoid this wonderful, amazing embrace. Ask yourself why. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Yes. Very good. Let's lighten up our grip a little bit. And let's go ahead and lighten our grip and go to some true spirals right there on our shoulders. Nice broad spirals. Nice nurturing spirals. Very good. And repeat after me, my friends. I am confident and capable of all my abilities. I am confident and capable of all my abilities. I am confident and capable of all my abilities. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's continue these nice nurturing circles, these nice true spirals on our shoulders. Broaden them out a bit and lighten them up. Just a very light touch over your shoulders. A nice nurturing moment. We'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. And we'll release this beautiful embrace on that after that third exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3. Release your embrace and draw those circles all the way down to your palms and to your fingertips. Very good. Now let's put our arms up to our sides just so we can feel those sparks off the fingertips of our neighbors. Those nice sparks to the left and the right, tickling our fingertips in the process. Now as one, let's send a nice loving embrace all the way around this circle. Nice Josh hug, if you will, to the 22 odd of us that are gathered here right now. Very good. Very good. Give it a bit of a compress, a bit of a squeeze. Yes, and I ask each and every one of you, because I know you're worthy of this love, to reach out and receive this love that's coming your way right now. That's right. Just reach out and receive it. Let's top off our circle one more time. Send some more of that loving embrace out there so everyone will get their fill. There we go. And know that you're worthy of this love, my friends. I ask each of you to reach out and receive it once again. I'm certainly receiving the love coming my way. Very good. Just bathe yourself in it. Yes. And let's top it off with a third. There we go. Let's top off our circle with another loving embrace. There we go. Very good. And once again, receive. Very good. Let's go ahead and lower our embrace now. And realize we're all fully energized. And that we have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy in the form of Mother Gaia, Mother Sky, and the unity consciousness. Our circle and our session are now closed, my friends. Let's start wiggling those fingers and those toes. Move those shoulders around. Move your body. And if you're part of Heenie's Bad Mind Bucket Cleaning Crew, hey, get ready to do the thing that you do to keep that bucket clean. And thank you from all of us to all of you, Heenie. If you're on the bath crew, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're on the lakeside crew, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful campfire. And if you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open those eyes to that beautiful sunset. That's right. And if you're on the Every 12 crew, I love you and thank you so much for doing your part for the planet every 12 hours. And if you have fallen asleep during this session, fallen asleep to the sound of my voice, just know that you are fully loved. And then we ask you to sleep with angels. Look at those fingers and those toes a couple more times. And when you're ready, my friends, when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Excellent. Nice to open my eyes to the hug emoji. Thank you, the experiment, Clint. I guess I could be hemming as well. Excellent. Wow, it's really strong on that third when we get into our true size. That's really super strong. Wow. Excellent. Sweet dreams, Krista. Sweet dreams. Thank you for the PSA, Scotty. I think that was Scotty. Yeah, it was. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier. I know a couple of you got it right. It's unity. If you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, I love the movie Benny and June. Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm kind of sad too, but it's a great movie. And if you got that wrong, hey, you'll have another attempt here in about 11 hours and 26 minutes according to Heaney Standard Time / Scotty Boy Time. Well done, Josh. You're on Father Sky. Well, yeah, sometimes it's asunder. Hey, Karma, great to see you. Well done. Excellent. Yeah, I remember seeing you say that, Felicia. And I would say that it was the closest one. Those two were kind of close tonight. My pleasure, Grace. Thank you for being here once again. Oh, see? Wow. That's interesting. I wonder what the correlation is. It'd be nice to know what everyone's signs are or what common denominator. So everyone that got Father Sky tonight, do they have some... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have a little visitor here who's talking a lot. She's trilling or whatever that's called. Yeah, so back to the common denominators. It'd be interesting to see if certain groups of us receive it a different way. Be fun to think about. Fun intellectual exercise. Unfortunately, it's not Nub. That is not Nub. Play Love, remember. Great to see you. No, it's a stray. It's slowly moving into the place. Angela, you're already in the mode. All right, my friends. Till the sunrise session, hey, you go out and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that you are so capable of being throughout this evening or throughout your day. Whichever applies. And until the sunrise session, my friends. Namaste. Love you all.